It's been named.
And what is the name?
You'll see.
Oh. You're a fucking cunt. Really? With that?
Yeah.
Look at this stupid jackass revving his shitty little Diablo.
Mm-hmm. Vroom vroom.
Alright, let's go then. Oh god, why am I in my Corvette? Is that you that has the freaking police siren horn on it? You disappoint me. You disappoint me so much.
Meow.
Alright, let's do it!
Technically, we're the same cars underneath the hood.
Pretty much.
Because the Devo's just a variant of the Chiron. We've got better aerodynamics, though.
Yeah.
I'm better around a track. But
Alright.
that doesn't mean shit in this video
Let's
game.
get this coochie.
Okay, alright. I don't know. I don't think I'm about that one.
Why not?
No. No.
Oh, darn. Okay. You don't want to have another stream like the other night?
God,
oh god, this
no.
thing does not have good handling.
I know, that's why I don't like it all that much. It does not turn well.
Oh, I forgot I screwed with my gearbox on this. Can we restart? I need to reset my
Sure.
gearbox. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. Because I had messed with my gearbox, and now it, like, I have it to the point where it redlines at 7 at, like, 290. And I don't like that, so...
Oh, hell yeah. I love accelerating and then hitting my handbrake and just sliding my wheels around. That's fun. Wait, why do the... Okay, the rear wheels stop spinning, but the fronts don't. That doesn't make any sense.
It's like in the old days when people thought that... Remember those chrome wheels that when you would stop they would keep spinning, like the spinners?
Oh, yeah, the spinners? Ew.
Do you remember those?
Oh, I remember those. No, but the problem is it's I can see the rubber spinning too. It's not just the
Oh, really?
yeah,
That
it's
must be
like
a glitch then.
yeah, that's oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. And besides, Bugattis are classy. They wouldn't be putting fucking spinners. They wouldn't charge you $40,000 for a set of tires to make the fucking rim spin around. Making you look like a jackass from the early 2000s.
Imagine someone buys a Chiron and they
put
just
spinners.
plan it and they stance it and they slam it on the ground and they put it on airbags.
Oh, I would
And they put
assassinate
chrome
that person.
spinners.
Oh, I would assassinate that person. That's awful.
Can you? Oh my god!
That's
and
the
then
same
they, like,
type of people who fucking full chrome
gold wrap.
Yeah,
Gold
chrome
chrome.
wrap
Oh, God.
their entire fucking car. It's so gross.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
disgusting.
No fucking shit. There's a Veyron out there, by the way, that is gold chrome wrapped. It's
Gold
just the
wrapped? No.
It's the back of it, just that little bit, but it's still, it's just, ugh.
It doesn't matter. Any
It's
gold
no-
wrapped Veyron is. Ah, I hate NPC cars! It sounds like a fart in the cave. It's like the... Really? Why would the car swerve in front of me? It literally swerved in front of me. Like
Yep.
it was changing lanes right as I went by it. Oh god. Forgot how fast this thing gets up to, though.
Yep.
Anyway, what was I saying?
All gold chromes are bad.
After that.
Fucking NPC cars.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, because I was saying something and I got distracted by the NPC.
You didn't get it out in time. Fucking
Ah,
bastard.
that's gonna annoy me now. That's really annoying. Ah, I hate that so much. When you're thinking of something and then you get distracted, and
Yep.
then it doesn't come back. Oh, I didn't change the brake balance.
Ooh.
Ah, this thing. Such a big bitch around corners.
Well, then your 60s to 0 must be fucking trash.
And my
Oh.
nose itches, and I really don't want to. I don't.
I love how the
Oh.
carbon edition of the Chiron 2 is just so bad around corners.
Right, even though it's supposedly lighter.
Yeah, well, it's full fucking carbon. It should weigh like a feather.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
pretty
I'm pretty sure
you-
that was the Chiron that they got to go over 300 miles an hour, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it is. That's the 300 plus edition.
So, it's kind of ironic that how in this game it's literally one of the worst
It's
handling
a really,
hypercars.
yeah, it's a really bad handling hypercar.
Okay, this I will say after I changed my settings a little bit, this thing isn't that bad.
Yeah. I probably need to fiddle with mines too a little bit more, but I really don't care.
I just like how the yellow looks on it. I think it looks really nice and sharp.
I don't know. I like full body carbon. Carbon just looks really cool to me.
Too much carbon fiber to me, it just I don't know. Throws me off.
I was gonna say if you
Like
say
I
feels
understand
tacky,
having like yeah. Like I understand having like a carbon like diffuser and like carbon canards and that sort of thing.
Well, you have to make those things carbon
Oh
because
Jesus!
if they're too,
Matt!
I hit it too. Because if they're too heavy,
What?
then
Why
they're-
did it reset me all the way back here?
that's why I just reverse.
Oh, this game. God. Slowly losing my mind,
Mm-hmm.
but it's okay. Everything is okay.
As long as one of us wins.
Now I know I was right to pick
Shut the fuck up, Latrell.
Ah, God. Bye, bye. Ah, okay. Bye,
Bye.
again. Whoa!
Whoa!
I made it! Oh, God damn it, Matt!
You're doing the Disney McFlop over there, though.
The Mick Twisty Flop! The McTwisty Cooch!
Don't do this. Don't do this to me. You can't do this to me, man.
Sorry! Oh. Oh God, we can't do
don't
this
you
again.
draft me, asshole.
I'm too far behind you to draft. Oh, good job. I saw that.
Yep. I was distracted while driving. See,
You're not-
kids don't text
You're not
and
supposed
drive.
to drive distracted.
Yeah, no shit. Sorry, I huffed
Oh
about
God, these NPC cars are gonna. Oh my God!
Hey, at least you tried to pass on the left. Gave me
They're
that
gonna drive
courtesy.
me. No!
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I'm losing my mind. This thing isn't bad. I'm just, my brain is a potato right now.
I like the potato.
I like it, the potato.
The potato is very nice.
Potato. The potato. Okay. I don't know what that noise was. I don't know. Whoa! God, it really does. The nitrous. Oh Jesus!
Really
The
sends you
nitro really
flying.
does speed you up in the air now, but it sends you flying though. Jeez.
Yeah.
Mr. Potato Head. Oh God.
Mr. Potato Head.
Keep swerving.
Stop swerving.
Keep
then.
swerving.
Stop swerving then.
I can't help it.
Oh
This
shit.
thing is so big. And I don't want none unless you got buns on.
Right.
No, my anaconda. God, who calls it their anaconda?
I don't know.
Like, hey girl, you want to see my anaconda?
No.
I obviously wasn't Matt. Jesus H.
I probably, if I wasn't like 12 when that stupid song came out, I wasn't 12 when that song came out. I was 8, 9.
8?
I don't know. When did it come out? Like 2012?
What, the original or the shitty Nicki Minaj?
The Nicki
remix?
Minaj one is the one I'm talking about.
The Nicki Minaj one came out in like 2015.
Did it?
I want to say
I don't
it wasn't
think it
that
did.
long ago
Did it really?
because the original song is from the 90s or the early 2000s at least.
Right.
I want to say anyway. I'm not quite sure on that logistic, but
Fuck.
God.
I don't know. I just remember hearing it on the radio a lot when it came out. And like, I don't know. It's a shit song either way. Did your controller just die?
I had to use one hand for a second.
Ah.
I had to answer a text.
God damn it, man. You can't be texting and driving, motherfucker. This is how kids our age are dying. Don't be another statistic. Bitch.
My
Bitch.
stomach is full of tea.
I almost went into the river.
Whoa, God.
There we go. Back on track. Well, that costed me some time, I would assume.
Ah!
And it happened again.
Alright, how far ahead of me are you?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Oh god, 42 seconds.
Not bad. God damn it! I was distracted and
Bad for me.
I rear-ended a car.
Nyom.
Oh boy, I'm almost to the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
B-R-E-R-Ears.
Oh! Jesus. Oh god.
Okay.
that came out a little more feminine than I was trying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wee! Oh god.
Shit. Fuck.
Oh god, why are my dogs going crazy?
Mm-hmm. They smell cat.
Now, oh god! I'm at the Bears.
Bears. Oh, I'm headed up on the on-ramp up here.
Oh, yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yep, right after a little bear bit. Meow.
Oh god. Oh god. Ah!
Alright, time for my favorite bit of the
This
race.
car doesn't handle bad, it's just... It doesn't handle good enough.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what you're saying. Better than the Just Go. Worse than the Devo.
Honestly, I kind of want to get the Just Go and give it a chance, but like...
It's a lot of money to sink into a piece of shit. I should know.
You grinded for it like the minute it came out, didn't you?
I think I got it day one. Pretty sure I got it day one. I don't know. It's not as bad as some other people. They farm like constantly, a little too much. Ah, thank God the connectivity issue.
Fun.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, there's a new event out for Warframe for the next 35 days, so I'm not sleeping. Why did they have to make 40,000?
Huh?
Huh? The new event, basically, you get points for doing the missions, right?
Right.
And you use the points to buy things, like arcanes, which are amazing, and I want all the arcanes. But
What are arcanes?
they're little things you put on your Warframes that'll give you certain boosts. They're kind of like what are they called? The perk things on the parts for your car.
Oh, okay.
They give
yeah.
certain specific
Like skills?
boosts. Yeah, they give certain specific boosts to certain things and like that.
Right.
So there's one that's called the two that I want really bad are Arcane Energize and Arcane Grace. So Arcane Energize has a chance to, when you pick up an energy orb, will fully restore your energy.
Oh wow.
And then Arcane Grace, there's a chance when you take health damage, it'll start regenerating your health.
Really?
Yes. So I had to farm to get a lot of them, and then I have to max them out, so I can get even better bonuses. And then
Butter.
but they just the fucking devs though just fucked the whole arcane.
Hey Matt, have you ever had Ethiopian food?
Yes, it's my favorite.
That's okay, neither have they.
Yikes.
You were supposed to say no.
No, I love I literally had Ethiopian food for my first birthday.
Why would you have Ethiopian food for your first birthday?
Because we brought me to a place called Zemon's in Tucson, by the way. Fucking, delicious food. And I really like it. Ethiopian food is great. Take home the leftovers, you make an Ethiopian food burrito. That shit's good.
Ew, a burrito with, like, Asian food?
It's not Asian food in the
Ethiopia
way...
is in Asian.
I know, but
Asia.
it's not Asian food like you think it's Asian food, my guy.
Oh, Jesus.
They're like they're a bunch of like dips basically. Take some pita bread and well, it's not pita. What is it? Fuck.
Naan.
No, it's not naan. It's God, it's kind of like
Nah. Oh God!
I just hit a bear.
It's a fucking bear! No!
Oh, fucking.
Did you just get it?
Yeah. I just pictured that video inside my head just now.
Yep.
Oh, it's a bear. No!
It's a fucking bear! No!
Oh, he's good.
Okay, I will say, after I tuned the Chiron, it's actually not that bad. I think it might be worth giving it another shot, Matt.
Okay, I'll see what I can do with my Chiron.
I'll give you my tune after if you want it.
Okay, I'll see what I can do to my Chiron. Because I like the look of the Carbon Edition one, it's just, I don't really like the Chiron.
It is very big.
Hefty bitch.
It's like how it has 6 exhaust pipes.
Yeah, it's a lot of exhaust.
But I mean, with a W16 engine, you would have to have a lot of exhausts, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Or just one fucking massive one.
Yeah.
Just a giant old butt crack.
Giant pipe on the bottom of it. Oh god, that would look so stupid.
Have you seen, okay, like, so there, I don't know, but I was seeing on Instagram, and it's like this picture of a Civic, right? And it's got one of those big, like, brick ones. It's got HDMI at the top of it, and there's just an arrow pointing down, because they look like HDMI ports.
Mm-hmm. I saw this one racer who had an exhaust where it came out the back, like, a foot or two, then bent up into the air.
Oh, yeah.
Higher than the car.
Bosuzuku modifications.
Yes.
Yeah, big thing in Japan.
I think it looks so stupid.
They have, in Japan, okay, they have fucking massive front splitters. Like, they jut out, like, 3 or 4 feet.
I just think it looks kind of ridiculous.
Bosuzuku, yeah. That's,
Oh god.
yeah. Gang car, that's what that is.
Yeah. Yazuka.
Yes, the Yakuza.
Did I say Yazuka? Yakuza.
Yeah. Yakuza. Oh.
Still wasn't able to get this car up to 300 though. I was able to get my Koenigsegg up to 300 yesterday.
Hmm. Vegas time, baby. Vegas is like a giant gift shop, but
Pretty
as
much.
a city. They got little everything in there.
God, imagine going 270 miles an hour down the highway. Your car would be shaking.
Yeah. Well, not in that car, it wouldn't. Until you
True.
start turning. Then it would probably spin.
By the look of it, you wouldn't think that this car is very aerodynamic, but
It's very, very, very aerodynamic.
yeah,
It's because it's got a very simple design,
yes.
which is a very
Unlike
nice
the
thing
Viva,
about.
which has about 5 different freaking parts jutting out from every angle.
Mm-hmm. Because it's a better, it's a track car, more
Yes.
or less. Yeah. That's why I like
You
the
can hear the
Jesco.
turbo when you're inside of it, though.
Yeah. That's why I like the Jesco
Quad
Absolute,
turbo.
though.
Oh god.
Wish we could turn the fucking.
I don't like
Jesco
how, like feathery the cars feel now. They're so light now.
Yeah, they've got no weight to them. I mean, overall, I think it was better than what it was, because it
Yeah.
just... I don't know, it
But I
doesn't...
can't tell you how many times now I've swerved out just simply because my car is so light around corners and it just tips.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, aside from that, I just like how everything feels now. How it feels more like it's easier to turn. I
Yeah.
guess.
I feel like
I
I'm
can
actually
describe it.
driving the car.
Yeah. Not the boat.
Oh, I need to take my fucking sweatshirt off.
Is that the Snoopy one?
No. It's a different one. It's a new one.
I don't usually wear sweatshirts at the house because it's usually pretty warm.
It's YouTuber merch. Well, it was cold this morning. And now it's not.
Imagine that. Cold in California.
Hahaha, relatively
Go
cold.
figure.
Not cold by your standards, or by Michigan
Yeah.
standards.
No, cold by my standards is like negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
With wind chill. Like, during the winter, it's normal for it to be in the single digits or below 0.
Right.
Although this winter just wasn't that bad. Like, we only had 1 or 2 big snow squalls.
Global warming.
The rest of it, most of the time, it was very, like, wet sleet. Like,
Yeah, closer.
good for making snowmen, but not enough snow on the ground to even try.
Right, closer and closer to the eventual heat death of the Earth.
Well, hopefully in the next 100 years or so, we'll experience another ice age.
Yeah. Oh, that would be interesting now with modern technology, how that would work.
Because people think of ice age and they think the ice age, but there was more than one ice age.
There were dozens,
Multiple.
hundreds. Yeah. There were quite a bit of ice age. Ice ages.
Agi.
Age.
Agi. Oh, I'm catching up to you.
Yeah, I figured. We just only remember the one with the humans. Where we hunted the mammoths to extinction.
Yeah. Well, they're actually saying that they have a mammoth DNA.
Yeah.
Like a mammoth DNA, and they can clone it.
There was a,
But
yeah,
they just haven't.
they haven't done anything with it yet.
Well, I feel like cloning a mammoth would probably not be a very good idea.
No, definitely not. 'Cause you have
it's
no
probably
idea.
a good idea that they don't exist now.
You know. Cause they were pretty big.
Yeah, you don't say. There's a reason that they're called mammoths.
Mhm. They are a lot bigger than an elephant.
Yeah.
Same with like the saber-tooth. Don't want those
Yeah,
anymore.
people don't realize, like, Ice Age made them out to be like the size of a normal tiger, but they were pretty freaking big.
They were yeah, they were pretty big. Same with the 8-foot sloth.
8-foot sloth.
Yeah, it was an
Keep
8-foot.
yacht.
Yeah, except for it would like kill you in like one swipe because they had like a 7-inch, 6-inch blade never loses reception as their fucking fingers. They just
Fucking laser
laser
sights.
sights. Fucking saber tooth.
Gucci. Gucci tooth.
No. Alright. Put it to rest.
No. A woolly coochie. Or
Ew.
coochie mammoth.
How? I don't like woolly coochie. That doesn't sound appealing. But I'm also just thinking of a really big, like, fluffy fur sweater just resting on it. This is really funny.
The fact that you used the word fluffy, that killed me. Fluffy coochie. Oh
Do you
god.
fluff your cooch?
Tamaguchi.
I still want that black
Yeah, the
Tamaguchi.
Tamaguchi. Yeah.
I want it bad, but I don't have $10 to spend on the
Merc Music
fucking.
has the original one.
I know. You can still get the original one if it comes back in the store.
Yeah. I hate how all the games do that now, where they have things that cycle through the store.
Yeah, I just want to like buy whatever it is I want to buy.
Yeah, but they'll do that. That way, you know, you sit there and wait for your favorite thing to come, and it guarantees that you're gonna buy it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty grimy trick.
Yep. But it's literally, it's not even to like keep players to like play the actual game. It's just so they
No.
can, it looks like they're playing the game and they can count it as, oh yeah, this person's still playing our game. Because, you know, they logged on once.
They logged on once and claimed something.
Yeah. It's the same thing with Warframe. In between, when we're in content droughts, people just log on, claim their daily reward, maybe do sortie, and then they get off. Because there's no point in trying to do anything else.
Content droughts, I love that.
Yeah, that's. Boy, oh boy, is Warframe infamous for content droughts. Fucking months it takes for us to get new shit.
I like how Merc Music puts it, though. I feel like there's an unfair expectation in all games nowadays to be constantly putting things out like Fortnite does.
Well, you know, that's the thing, yeah. Really, Fortnite ruined that shit for us because, you know, everybody now is going to be expecting weekly updates or bi-weekly updates when that's really difficult, especially for small development teams. But my issue with Warframe in specific is that they release shit, but it's all broken. It doesn't work well. Like when they first dropped Empyrean, the fucking spaceship shit, it bugged out so much. You'd have some times where parts of your ship were literally transparent, and it wouldn't load in things properly, or you would get soft locked out of missions because enemies wouldn't spawn.
Oh, that's kind of like how Rainbow used to have that problem with T-Hunt.
Yeah.
Where it wouldn't spawn the last terrorist.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. But, you know, and then it takes them 6 months to
or
fix
it would
anything.
Spawn them out of bounds.
Right.
And so that you couldn't kill them.
Yeah. But, you know, and it takes them forever to fix it. And they say it's because, we have a small development team. But yet, every month or so, we're gonna push out new cosmetic items for all you to purchase and shit.
Right. Well, and the thing about Fortnite too is that game is not graphics intensive at all.
No, it's not. It's
So it's easy for them to just design stuff and put it in their game.
yeah,
Well, shit like Modern Warfare that runs on ultra high HD graphics, it takes time
yeah.
to add things, unless they
Well-
recycle things, which they shouldn't do because
But they've been
And-
known to do that from time
so
to time.
far with this game they've been good about not recycling
Yeah.
much.
The Anya, the new map,
Okay, yeah,
the big one
mean-
is part of Anya Palace on
yeah,
Ground War.
Ground War, which is a really shitty map in my opinion.
Oh no, it's fucking trash. It's really bad. And Backlot's not great either.
Backlot used to play so well.
Yeah, it
But with
was.
this game,
It's just, I really hate that they put the mounting system in. I don't like it. It's very
it just encourages
cheese.
people to camp.
Yeah, because you have, it reduces your recoil exponentially. It's like running
Like
fucking
if they would have put it in the campaign
right
and kept it in the campaign,
only.
I would have been fine.
Yeah, that's
or
totally
like
fine.
if you could only mount with a bipod.
Yes, like in Battlefield,
Yes.
which that would have been fine with me because God, bipods suck in that game.
Yes.
You have no reason to
No
run a
reason for
bipod
'em.
in that game. That would give it a reason. It's still, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be even more people then who would run LMGs and AKs with bipods and just sit around corners and
sure.
shit. But at least it wouldn't be everyone with, running around with
Everyone
SMGs
with
and
a pulse.
M4s. Yeah. It's dumb. And they need to keep in like small map or okay, I have two ideas on how they should do the game events. They should add every week they should have one event thing that's gonna have, I don't know, special game mode or big map type things, and one with
Certain
small
map
maps.
rotation.
Yeah, small maps or whatever
That way, the people that want to play big maps
can go play
and
big
can't.
maps. Can go play
they
big
can
maps.
fuck off to there. And the people that actually want to run and gun and play the game like you're supposed to,
Yeah.
and play the smaller maps.
Or I want them to do something like Rainbow does for Terrorist Hunt, where you can filter out certain maps.
Exactly.
Because
That'd
I
be
would
such
just,
a good idea.
I would put in fucking Shoot House.
Rust, Shipment, Shoot House, and Vacant.
Yes, and that'd pretty much be it. Because every other map is really not fun to play on.
Well, when COD 4 first came out, I crossed the finish line literally right before the timer ran out.
Ooh.
But when Modern Warfare 4, or when Call of Duty 4 first came out, they put a lot of small maps that were good for just running and gunning. And you don't see that anymore. It's all big maps. It's all giant fucking maps with 50 million different buildings.
Yeah, because the problem with I don't like about Call of Duty and them putting in big maps is because they don't have enough players in those games to support the fun of being in those big maps. Because a
Exactly.
6v6 on a giant map is not fun because you can't find anybody and all the people are just
And
going
then
to be camping.
you fucking take all this time and you run out and you run out and you go and you're trying to kill people and then you get camped and you die.
Yeah.
It's literally us all for fucking nothing.
Yep.
What bumper did it give me? Oh. A shitty one. It gave me a front bumper, but it's kind of poop.
Kind of poopity doopity. Let's look at my era distribution.
So I'm gonna change that because that looks better not having the blue right there. Oh, but it still has that blue stripe in the back. I don't like. Can I change that too?
Put
Oh, you can change that. Thank gosh.
think Papa Kalash.
Papa.
Papa. It's
Papa.
It's just Papa, but
It's
he's
just
dirty.
Papa covered in shit. It's just Papa covered in shit.
Oh, Papa.
Oh, Papa.
Shit. Oh my god. Call of Duty World War II and the shitty fucking cosmetics. Where did I have them? Oh, they had them here. That makes sense.
Honestly, if the Enzo is as crappy as you're saying it is, I really just don't want. I don't want to bother.
Well, then just buy the Diablo GT, because at least that's actually pretty good. Like, it's got pretty good acceleration. At least the build I have it on. Wow, screwing with my suspension comp and the rev for the front doesn't really do anything.
Okay, so are you on your Chiron?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Chiron right now.
Okay, so put your gearbox one short of max.
Okay.
Tire grip all the way up for both sides. Brake power all the way up. Brake balance shifted a little bit towards the rear, like one away from the center on the left side.
Okay.
Hold on a second. And then susp comp front, one to the left of the center. Susp rev front. Actually, no, move. So, yeah, one left of the center. Susp rev front exactly dead center. Susp comp rear should be one left from the right side of it, one left from the max.
From to the right?
Yes.
Okay.
One left from extreme right. You know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Like almost to the side. Susp rev rear should be all the way to the right.
Okay.
Crank both of your both your cameras negative, all the way negative.
All right.
And then do the same thing with the anti-roll bars that you did with the susp comp and rev for rear. One left of max and then max.
Okay.
That seems to be a good build for me.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to go to the HQ because Yana is going to pick out a car for me.
Alright. Stay back here.
I wish there was some way you could put a filter on where it only showed you the ones that you didn't have.
Yeah. That'd be nice. A lot of street cars you have to filter through. I have almost $900,000. What should I get? I don't know.
If it'll load anyway. So yeah, dude, this stuff Bolt 24. Gatorade makes it, and it's really good. It's like Gatorade, but it drinks a lot smoother than Gatorade. You know what I mean? Like, you know
Yeah.
how when you drink Gatorade, it's kind of rough, like it makes you thirsty after.
No.
Oh, really?
No. I don't get that problem.
Well, huh? Always happens with me. I always get thirsty right after I drink Gatorade because of all the freaking sodium they put in it. I mean, yeah, it's an electrolyte that you need, but they put so much in that it makes you thirsty after you drink it.
I don't know. I have low blood pressure, so I don't know.
Oh,
Salt
well,
doesn't
yeah, that
really...
might have something to do with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say salt doesn't really like do shit for me.
Pictures
Might be
of
from my constant concussions, but you know, who knows?
constant concussions? How many concussions have you had is my question.
Probably a few.
A few?
I don't know. I've had a lot of rough ones. The one that sticks with me the most is when a kid threw a frozen water bottle at the front of my fucking dome piece.
Oh!
I was laying down, and he just fucking tossed it at my forehead.
Why?
Cause I don't know.
Do you know? Wait, have I told you the story of how I got the concussion once?
No? Curious.
So here, let me do this first.
Or when I used to spar in martial arts, I didn't wear head guard because I don't know, head guard were stupid. I'd get hit a couple of times, so that might have affected some shit too. Probably not the best idea. Here, let's see at the Enzo. It's a new build. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, you kidding me?
Okay. Anyway, so I said that I didn't. You said that I didn't tell you the story of how I got a concussion, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I was playing tennis, right? I'm on the tennis team, so I was playing tennis one day.
Right.
And so we had a rule in tennis where if you hit a ball outside of the courts, you had to run and go get it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I hit a ball outside, and I was running to go get it. And the way the courts are set up is it's like 6 courts, and it's in groups of 2 courts side by side, and dividing each court is like a fence. Each court, the whole like setup is surrounded by a fence, but each set of 2 courts is also separated by fences.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 2 and then 2 and then 2, all in a row.
Right.
And we were on the far end, and there's 2 doors on either side of it, but not on the end. So I hit a ball out, and I went outside. I took one of the doors on the right side, and I went out, grabbed the ball, and I'm running, and I just did like a lap around, so I was going to come through the other door, and I'm running, and I was looking down at my feet. I'm not quite sure why, and I looked up, and and I'm like running dead straight at this like wooden pole with like a metal box on the side of it.
Oh.
like jutting out the side. So, quickly I tried to duck underneath it.
Uh-huh.
And I thought I cleared it.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. And so I raised my head right into the fucking corner of it.
Ouch.
Yeah, I didn't split my head open, but I had a good sized cut. And it knocked me out for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll do it.
I got back to the court, and my coach asked me what the hell took so long, because apparently he didn't come out and check on where I went.
Nice.
Probably just figured I went to go get some water or something.
Right.
Asked me what took me so long, and I said, I'm not sure. And he says, what do you mean? He says, come here. And he looks in my eyes, and he can see that my eyes are dilated. He's like, what the hell did you do? And I'm like, I honestly don't remember. The last thing I remember was running, and then boom. So, like, after I'd had a while to recover, I then remembered what happened, obviously, but...
Right.
Fucking A. And it was the worst, because this was, like, tennis is towards the end of the year.
Right.
So this was, like, late April, early May.
Ooh.
And I went to the doctor, and she diagnosed me with a concussion, like a light concussion.
Right.
She said it wasn't, like, bad, but it was still a concussion.
Yeah.
And she placed me on cognitive rest. Cognitive rest is sitting around all day and doing nothing.
Yep.
I couldn't even go to school. I was out of school for pretty much the rest of the year.
Jesus.
And I had to go in, like, 2 weeks after school's over to make up all the work that I had missed.
Fuck.
It was awful. Luckily, it didn't affect my grades.
Right.
But fuck. It was the worst.
I can imagine.
It was so shitty. And since then, I've had one more concussion from a soccer ball that was kicked at my face.
Yup.
But yeah, that's my concussion story.
Yeah, I've just had a lot of minor concussions, I think. From getting...
Like, mine was on the brink. It wasn't just a minor concussion, but it wasn't a severe concussion either.
Right. Yeah, I've had... It's... I don't know. The water bottle to the head is probably the worst one I've had, but I've had a lot of, like, little ones that I've noticed. It's just little things when you're walking around.
And the thing is, every time
going,
you get a concussion, your chances of getting another one go up.
Well, yeah, brain damage. Very fun.
Like, I think it's like something like your chances after you get your first concussion, your chances of getting another one go up by like 200% or something.
Yeah, that's not great.
Which made it really like frustrating to play sports because then I don't know if you've ever had to take it, but it's called impact testing, and it's the worst. It's like you have to take these tests that like it's based on memory and all this sort of different thing.
Right.
It's bad. It sucks. No one likes doing it.
I can't imagine.
All right, Matt. What's better, the Veneno or the Enzo? Would you say?
I'd probably say the Enzo.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, the build on my Enzo right now is not too bad. But it's not something I'd bring into that race.
Right.
Neither would I the Veneno, but still.
Alright, well. Should I just wait and buy the whole bundle then, if I'm gonna be buying the Enzo?
Yeah, probably. You'd save more money.
Yeah, you're right.
Where the hell am I? Where did I start driving off to? Hell, I'm 5 miles away from the Monster Raceway. So that means I am, yeah, still just outside of San Francisco.
Okay, so in that case, I'll just wait and buy the bundle then. Well, then I'll get the Diablo too, so I mean... And I'm sure if I have a minute to tweak and kind of test what's good with the Enzo, I can probably make a good build for it. Because I don't... It seems slow, but I think if you put the right stuff on it, I think it could be good.
Right.
Because like you said, it does have good handling around corners. It's just the acceleration is not that very... It's not zippy, but it's not too bad either.
Right.
So Yana said that at first she liked the Veneno, but then she liked the Enzo more because she said the Veneno was kind of stereotypical looking. Which is honestly kind of true.
Yeah. Even though it's an Aventador SVJ variant.
In a giant ass shell that is slower.
Yes. Honestly, if they just had the SVJ, it'd probably be better than the Veneno.
Well, because the SVJ is probably a lot lighter than the Veneno.
Yeah, it is.
And honestly, it's probably got it's thinner, so it's probably got better differential as well.
Yeah. And in my opinion, it kind of looks better.
Honestly, the Veneno is kind of too much.
It's a little much of a car.
Travel plans this week. To the window! To the wall!
To the
I
wall.
might go down to the hall!
That's great.
My cousin sent me that. Oh.
What should I get from the Street Race HQ? I don't know. Oh.
You gonna buy a new car?
Eventually? I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
From the... What kind of car?
Well, obviously a hypercar. I'm not a loser.
Honestly, I kind of want to buy like a supercar that's a drift car, like a hypercar that is also a drift car, like the Agera Drift Edition,
the Agera
or
one.
the Aventador Drift Edition.
Yeah.
The 458 Special Drift Edition.
Oh,
The Murcielago Drift Edition would be cool, I bet.
The Veyron Edition 1 looks so good. I love the little bits of gold on it, because it's not much. It's not too much. It's just subtle. And I love the gold-tipped canards. They're great.
Oh, on the Edition 1?
Yeah.
Like, that is tasteful gold. Like...
But yeah, so the Veyron...
It's accents.
Yeah,
It's not overdone like fucking the entire gold wraps.
But
all that screams is rich. Go ahead. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
It's good. But the Veyron I was talking to you about, the black bit of it was all gold wrapped or painted, probably painted, but still, it was all gold.
God.
Actually, no, it would not have been painted. Oh, I hope it wasn't painted. It's probably been wrapped.
That's so tacky. I just don't get why people do it.
It's a little much, yeah. Should I just get the 812 super fat? Probably. I'll probably just get that. Yeah, the Enzo only has 660 brake horsepower. Vanilla.
Which, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still pretty good stock.
Yeah.
But it's still nothing.
But compared to like the Regera that starts off at 1500, or the Egoista is also 600, 2013. What is that car though? What is that actually though? I don't know. It's probably a Huracan underneath. Yeah, I'd imagine that's actually probably just a Huracan underneath. See, the Just Go Absolute has 1600 brake horsepower, not 1280.
Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably for the best that you can't hit animals in this game. And that they just glitch off of your car, now that I think about it. Because, yeah... I feel like that would be very good if you could.
I mean, you can
Wait,
in
what
GTA.
the hell? This S2000's nitrous is up in the front?
What?
Oh, but you still can't view it when you're in the fucking first person? That is so stupid.
That's pretty dumb. The Shelby Sunrise.
Really?
Oh, it's a Mustang with the red nitro and orange underglow. Actually, that looks pretty neato, but no thanks. Also don't have the congrats for it. I want to buy the 370Z Nismo. It looks pretty cool. I didn't want the live summon, I wanted my mailbox, you son of a bitch. Oh god, there's an upcoming live event called Bling.
Oh no. A Racer's wet dream.
Oh, I can only. It's also in gold.
Also, why is the Lancer Evolution X Red Fury Edition so much better than the Black Knight Edition?
I
It's
don't
the
know.
same car, just different trims.
Mm-hmm. Wait, are they like their stats are different?
Yeah. One of them
Really?
is like perf level 160 something, the other one's like perf level 120.
Really? But well,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean like their top speeds and things are different.
Well, I mean, stock, they probably are. I'm sure when you max them out, they're probably this exact same, but...
That's weird. Hold on. I
Well, the
wanna look.
Diablo's only 534,000.
So, Lancer Evolution X Black Knight's 185.
Maybe they just put it in a weird spot then.
I think they just put it in a different place.
Ooh, I like the way the Diablo sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the freaking... God, what do they call that? Fucking... Backfires, Jesus. Alright, you want to do another New York race?
Sure. Oh,
And try your new Chiron build?
sure. The Lancer Evolution X Red Fury Edition actually is got a lower perf level than
Yeah.
the Night one. That's weird.
Yeah,
Why?
they have different...
But
I
they
don't
have the
understand
same
what
top speed and the same brake horsepower.
I don't understand what the difference is.
I don't know. The Red Fury Edition one came first too.
Yeah, that might have something to do with it.
Yeah, that might be the root cause of this whole problem.
The root is on fire. Should I use the 488 piston your coochie?
No, no, you shouldn't. No, I don't think. No, I don't think you should.
Why not?
'Cause that's gross. Speaking of gross things, I've got shit. I just cleaned that out, motherfucker. Oh, back in with the knife, I guess.
Jesus. Are you talking about your foreskin?
No, the controller.
Sure.
Got crap around it. I'm Jewish. I have no foreskin. You know this. I don't. That shit gets removed the first week.
I know. Mine got removed the second day, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. They load us up with wine. A little bit of
Whoa. What?
Yeah, it's like it's not like super like strong wine. It's like mostly grape
Oh.
juice. It's like
Oh, so
2%.
yeah, it's like fucking church wine where they water it down.
Yeah, it's like it's ceremonial more than it is like
Yeah.
actual wine.
No, that's exactly like it is in freaking Christian church because they give you a watered down wine.
Yep.
But they can't blood of the cranes.
Yep. You just put that in a cup.
Oh, I
Just a
don't know,
little bit.
Matt. Should I have my GT? Should I have it white with black stripes, or red with black stripes,
White with black stripes.
or like dark gray with black stripes?
White with black stripes.
White with black stripes?
Yes.
What kind of white? Like matte white, metallic white?
Oh, motherfucker.
Chrome.
No, definitely not chrome and definitely not metallic.
Matte white is the brightest.
Yeah. Something a soft white though. I don't want like. It definitely not chrome white. I swear to God.
Well,
if you
because
put
everything
chrome
else looks silver.
Yeah.
Like metallic white looks silver.
Yeah. And
Standard is like pretty well standard, and matte is like pretty. It's like a little brighter.
Probably just go with standard, I guess. Rip it up with this new Chiron build and see how good it is. Oh, hello, Huracan.
See, I like it too because I have all the red accents on it too, so it makes it look pretty sharp.
Chirp.
Where you at?
Headed down to the LA house.
Oh, it says you're invisible.
Nice.
Wait, are you driving right now?
Yeah, I'm driving right now.
Oh, it's doing that glitch again.
I'll have to switch
Why
to
the
a
fuck is
motorcycle.
it just now doing that? I don't understand.
I don't know.
It didn't do that before.
I don't know.
And it seems like it started doing it right after Steven got the game as well. Like, literally right after.
Yeah.
Like, we can't be the only ones having that glitch.
Can't imagine. Oh, you know what? That's not a bad speed for just down that road. God, this thing does not
Wait,
turn.
are you using the Carbon edition or the
Carbon?
normal Sherman? Oh, well, why are you using the Carbon? I was using the normal one last race, and it was doing pretty well.
Because the Carbon and the regular have no difference. They're the same car in this game.
You sure you put all the same ones I said on it?
Yeah.
A fabulous damn racing? Oh, day of racing. I don't like you said fabulous damn racing. I'm like, jeez. Okay.
God damn it. It's a fabulous fucking day.
Dude, this fucking race is so fabulous! Bro!
Oh, that reminds me of the fucking, scene from Signs.
Oh.
Nothing can stop us from enjoying this meal, so enjoy it! Ah, that was back when M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong actually made some decent movies.
M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
That's what his name is, right? It's like Susan Wojcicki, right? It's the same thing.
Alright, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh god! This what is this? Is this this Devo spawned right like inside of me and it
Ooh.
looks weird as shit.
I would imagine. Is this knife too big? No, that fits.
You said you were ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Start it up.
Okay.
Just a little bit on the side. Choo. Zerus are on fire. Oh, I have an open knife in my hands. I should probably put that away before the race starts.
Probably.
Just, oh, look at that. It's the Forge IT.
I love the look of this thing. God, it's awesome.
I'm gonna stop right there.
You're a cunt.
Hello.
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 Yeah.
Oh, it actually put you in front of me too. What the fuck?
When you're the host of the race, it'll always put you in the back.
It put me in front for last race though, didn't it?
No, I didn't.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm very much sure.
I think you're going crazy.
Or no. You know what? I think it did, but you joined my race.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Oh, that is some stiff steering.
Oh, so it's whoever starts the race.
Yeah.
Gets put.
Put it in the back, in the way back.
Damn, I'm going steady at 274 with this.
Yeah, I'm not hitting that right now. Fuck. Okay.
Oh boy.
Slowing down. Okay.
Speed racer. God, I still can't get over how the freaking exhausts on the new GT look like nostrils.
Hmm. I knew you could do it. Fake yourself, hero.
Whenever you use your nitrous, it's like blowing your nose.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What?
I just hit like an elk.
You know, oh, come the fuck on. Are you kidding me? Oh, and it resets me all the way back here!
Ah, so many times have I been on the outside of the barrier.
God, that is such bull.
And for a second there, we looked pretty cool just driving up next to each other.
Yeah. For a second.
Yep. Aww, I don't have my horn on this car.
Ah!
I forgot I took it out. I didn't ever touch it. At least the Carbon Edition looks pretty neato.
Meh, like I said, I think it looks tacky. But my opinion doesn't matter, me.
I didn't say that.
I know, I'm just fucking around.
The voice inside your head. Or Alex.
Yeah, probably Alex. He's conditioned me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. I don't know, I let myself get conditioned by a beaner.
He can't help it. He's been conditioned by the fucking chancla too many times. God, the amount of brain damage he has though is amazing.
Yeah.
From the explosives to the guns exploding, to the falling off the motorbike and ripping his entire body in half, basically. Pretty great.
Yeah.
Did he?
I don't think he told me that story.
The motorbike?
Nope.
No, yeah, he broke a couple bones with that one. Did he tell you about the AK that blew up in his hands?
Yes.
Okay. Sitting there, trying to rack it. Nothing's coming out.
Boom.
Boom! Chamber explodes. Surprised shrapnel didn't go into, like, you know, his fucking chest or some shit.
Stamped metal.
And that's, there it is for you.
Shit is pretty sturdy until it explodes.
He said it was one of the old, like, 1940 ones, the original ones. So I don't know if it
that's
was...
milled steel.
Was it still milled back then?
AK-47 has always made out of milled steel. It's the AK-74 that they... AKMs and the AK-74 that they switched to stamped.
Stamped, right. That's what I'm thinking about. Stamped.
So you can tell, but that's like the main way you can tell the difference between an AKM and an AK-47.
Yeah,
is
if it's stamped or
the
not.
handguard. Speaking of beaners,
Yeah, oh yeah, there he is.
the handguard and the metal.
Yep. The little dong.
A little schlong on it.
Yeah, well, they're called dongs.
Is it actually called the dong?
Yeah, the grips, they're dongs. Like that, the wood in that style.
Like you
they're
mean
called...
like the Romanian one?
Yeah, the Romanian dongs.
They call them dongs?
Yeah, seriously, they're called dongs.
I find that hilarious.
Yeah, I know, it's great. Learning all about AKs by watching Brandon Herrera. The AK guy.
Bro, does your AK have a dong?
The AK have a dong, bro?
I mean, it does kind of look like a fucking dong, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna take my AK and I'm gonna put a Picatinny rail on it. Fuck.
Picatinny rail?
Yeah. Like the AR. Everybody puts.
But you mean like a scope mount, like
Yeah.
they usually do with the AKs, or like totally redo the fucking top of the
No,
carrier
just a
and-
scope mount.
just like the side mounting scope, side mounting rail?
Yeah.
Those look pretty sick.
Yeah. They're a bitch to put on, but yeah, they look pretty good. It's that AR life, you know what I'm saying? Or Glocks. Everybody puts them on a Glock.
Yeah, they look kind of weird on pistols.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not a big fan of it.
Nope.
Or like how in Titanfall, like whenever you put a sight on the P2020, it puts the scope mount on it. Know what I mean?
Scope on the P20.
Well, like a sight.
They don't. You can't put scopes on the or sights on the
Yeah,
on the
you
pistols
can.
in Titanfall.
Or,
Yeah, you
in
can.
Apex, I mean.
Apex. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. That I was like, dude, speaking gibberish when you say Titanfall.
Hey.
No.
God, it's so odd though, because like me and Yana's like sleep schedules are literally next to each other.
Really?
So she goes to sleep at like 5 o'clock my time,
Mm-hmm.
and then she wakes up at about 1 o'clock my time, which is usually around about when I go to sleep. So it's like literally next to each other.
Interesting. So
It
you
is very interesting.
kind of sometimes just miss each other.
Yeah, but I usually I usually don't message her. Like before I go to I'll but after 1 o'clock I usually don't message her because I don't want to like message her and then have her wake up and start messaging me and then me not go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you gotta sleep.
So I usually just put my phone down at like 12:30, put it on vibrate, and just watch TV until I go to sleep.
Right.
That way it's not awkward.
Hmm.
And usually that means that I can leave her a message not that long before she wakes up so she can see it.
Right. Jesus.
Shit. Fucking.
And
My
PT
counselor
cars?
keeps texting me. No,
Oh.
I keep having to look away from my screen, and every time I do, I crash. God, I'm probably so far behind you at this point.
Probably. I don't know how far behind you are from
How
me.
is that new Chiron build working?
Not bad.
I will say it does definitely handle better around corners.
Yeah, it does.
Not like perfect, but it does. It's better than it was before.
Yeah.
The one thing I've noticed about it though is that it's very it has a tendency to lift up in the air sometimes.
Yeah, just a bit.
I'm really liking the GT right now though. It's so smooth.
Right?
Do you have the GT?
Yeah.
Thought you did.
It's the only form of the new GT I have in this game. Because I don't have the touring car version.
Same here. Yeah, me either. You ever watched an endurance race?
Yeah. Like the
It's
24-hour Le Mans.
Yeah, it's so cool watching it. It's interesting how like they have the different classes all go at once.
Yep. Shit. Okay, I just hit the bear bit.
I should be there soon.
Okay. I was paying attention to my mini-map and I hit a car. Well, that's great. It's fine though. Not going that fast down these roads. Zip. Sag. Swerve.
Yep, I'm getting close to the barriers.
There you go. Okay, and I just hit the on-ramp.
I think I'm like a minute behind you. 54 seconds.
Pretty much a minute.
I'm making up time though. This thing is pretty good. Acceleration. This little bit uphill's tricky though.
Yeah. There's a specific path you can take to pretty much ease it, though.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh shit.
That was a little too much braking.
Gotta take the path of least resistance.
Yerp.
God, it's such a tight turn. You don't realize it to going on the on ramp.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've missed that turn because I was going way too fast.
Right.
Oh god,
shit.
the thing about the GT is that it's so light that it tends to slide.
Yeah. I have to do my fucking personal finance unit test, or final exam thing. Then I'll be done with my first class. Yay. Where did I just put that? No, there it is. Oh, okay. Oh, my neck is spazzing out. That's fun. Mm.
Oh my god, my counselor.
Gonna start losing all that time you just made up.
Now it's back up to a minute. Fuck. We're getting close to the point where it comes out to that straightaway, though, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, you should be up there soon. I just got off the freeway just a second ago.
Yeah, I'm getting close to that point where it turns off.
There we go. Not bad, not too shabby.
Dude, this car is really good for straight line because it gets up to speed and then it sticks.
Right.
It just seems like it's really good at just sticking up at that constant high speed.
Well, yeah.
Even when you're turning.
It's kind of what the car was meant to do.
It's cool. The actual GT has like adaptive suspension.
Right.
So like when you're going higher speeds, it'll lower your ride height.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're going slower, it'll adjust it like up a few inches. Well, not a few inches, but like an inch or two. when I was at the Carlisle Ford show, the guy was showing how it would change, because you could manually change it as well.
Right. That's cool.
God, in real life, the V6 is such a loud engine because it's basically a straight pipe.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think there is a catalytic converter on it, or any sort of resonator or anything.
Probably not. Yeah, well, that's great.
Captain Sparkles has a GT.
I know.
He took Markiplier for riding it.
Yeah, he's had a Ferrari, a McLaren, and now he's GT.
And see, the thing about getting a GT is, it's not just as simple as paying a lot of money. You have to, like, literally apply.
Yeah, there's an application system you have to go through. And then they're like, alright, well, we're trusting you with this car.
Like, they ask, like, are you going to be using it a lot? Like, are you going to be driving around a lot? Because they want you to drive around in it a lot, because it's, well, brand promotion, obviously.
Right. They kind of almost, like, lease the cars out.
Yeah. And it's like, if they think that you're not really
Ferrari's
using it like it was intended,
Ferrari's done that too. You know, Justin Bieber, back in the ye olden days, he had a Ferrari. They took it away from him. He's not allowed to own another Ferrari for the rest of his life.
Well, that was because he was a fucking idiot and drag raced it.
Yeah, he is on the ban list for...
They're meant to actual, like, track race and just go fast, not for fucking illegal street racing.
Yeah. Who else? Mike Tyson, I believe, is on the ban list as well.
Huh.
But yeah, so some
they don't want their cars associated with illegal street racing.
Well,
that's why they do that.
Yeah. There is a guy who has wrapped his Ferrari in, like, the Nyan Cat wrap.
Ew.
And Ferrari has told him many of times to get rid of it.
Take it off.
Yeah, but they take it off, sell the car, and somebody else puts it back on.
And the sad thing, that's always going to be a thing as long as cars like that exist. People are going to do stupid shit to them.
That's that American car life for ya. Or there's that one guy, and what is the Ferrari he has? I think it's the 458 Special, but he's got Lucky Charms livery on it.
God.
It's pretty funny looking, though. It was in a DDE video once. Or twice.
Yeah.
Oh, I love also the new DDE Huracan livery. It's so good.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my god, it's so much better because I did not like the camo. I was not a big fan of the...
I don't like camo liveries in any car.
Yeah, I did not...
What do you want camo on it for? You're not trying to fucking go covert.
He had it, originally it was blue camo, which I thought was not horrible, but not great either. And then the orange, I hated the orange camo on it.
Never understood camo wraps.
Yeah.
Never understood it.
Or, what is Alex Choi has turned his Huracan into like an off-roadster.
Okay, that is honestly kind of cool.
It's really cool looking. He's had a lot of problems though with his air filter because it's out of the car now. So he's got to like constantly change it out and clean that shit up.
It's just cool that someone is taking advantage of having an all-wheel drive car in that sort of application.
Yeah. Realistically speaking, though, it's not good off-road because it's still a Lamborghini.
Did he diff lock it, or is it just...
I don't know exactly what he's done to it, but I know he's stripped... Okay, so basically, it's like a buggy now. It's only the frame of the car.
Yeah.
And then he's
It's some weight reduction.
Yeah, and then it's
Which
got
makes sense.
the doors and stuff. No, I don't think it's got any windows besides maybe the front windshield. Um, but yeah, it's very cool looking. It's all black and like with pink trim.
Hmm.
Very Alex Choi.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it looks really dope. I don't think it's great. Like he's been having a lot of problems with it just because of all the shit they've done to it. Because they've
Yeah.
literally changed the frame of the car too. Like
Well, yeah,
they've
you got a car, and it's obviously going to have problems.
yeah. But
Well,
yeah,
I imagine they had to fucking probably bypass all the ECU shit because
yeah,
new Lamborghinis like that are full of fucking computers and all this different stuff that is very intricate.
yeah. There's a whole lot of shit you gotta do for that. But yeah,
Yeah.
the new DDE Huracan is got it's twin turboed, so it's got about 1,000 horsepower or more.
Oh wow.
But the race livery looks really nice. It's based off of I think a P1 livery
Hmm.
that they've seen around a lot, but it's really sharp looking. And then shit, what's that he's got is it a McLaren 570? I think he's got a McLaren 570S that Dave from DDE drives. And then he's
I
got
think I've seen that video.
yeah, and then he's got some other Lamborghini.
See, it'd be so cool to be able to daily drive an exotic.
Yeah, that's why they got the YouTube channel. I was a little upset though when they sold the Supra because I actually really liked that Supra. It looked so good.
Supras are such a nice car too.
Yeah,
Just sheerly of how much work you can do to the engine.
yeah.
And it's not even that hard either. It's literally just
They spent $4,000 on mods.
yeah. You can literally just put bolt-on mods on it, and they drastically increase the performance.
Yeah.
It's so tweakable. Same
Yep.
thing with the Skyline engine.
Yep. It was so their Supra was so good too, and I loved the green on it. It was really nice. They they put a wide body on it. They put a wing. They twin turboed it. And what else? I don't know if they did a whole lot more to it because they were kind of on a time crunch.
I super wish that they had Toyotas in this game, but Toyota just doesn't seem to do.
They don't make those kinds of cars too much. Like they're very rare, and they don't give out their license very much.
God, a Supra would be awesome in this game.
Yeah. God, imagine a street racing Supra. I wanted a Supra in real life because they're not like, as far as those kinds of cars go, they're not super expensive.
No, well, because they're older cars.
Yeah. Well, even the new Supras aren't like super expensive. Like.
Yeah, but I don't like why it's not a Supra. It's not a Supra in my eyes. The defining characteristic of the Supra, to me, was the 2JZ engine and the look, like this form factor of it, the stance that it had.
Right.
Like the new one has a BMW engine in it. It's so sharp and angular. I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me.
You can say that though about just about any modern car versus its old variant.
Call me old-fashioned, but they just don't make them like they used to.
Yeah.
They really don't. I'm not saying I don't like the new cars. I like modern cars. They're cool. They're in a class of their own.
Right.
But it's just when people compare them, it's like there's no comparison to me. They're their own cars, and the older ones are also their own.
Right.
That's why I like how they just, through all the years, they haven't changed the Mustang that much, and I like it.
Yeah. Mustangs stayed pretty much the same. Same with Chevys and their Challengers and things like that.
They did change, like with the Fox body Mustangs.
Right.
But they were still good cars, in my opinion, the Fox bodies.
Right.
is they have their own charm to them. I will say I'm not a big fan of the Mustang 2.
The Mustang 2?
Yeah, it was like the... Well, that was when they went through the recession, and gas price went through the roof. And so they made the car smaller, and didn't have the... They didn't come stock with an 8-cylinder engine.
Right. Because it's to conserve
I think later
gas.
on, after the gas prices went back down a little bit, they started making the Mustang 2s with 8-cylinder engines.
Right.
Like, I know the old Mustang King Cobra had the Mustang 2 body style, second generation Mustang body style.
Right.
God, do you know what is cool though? Have you ever seen a Mystic Cobra?
I have not.
So it's the 4th generation Mustang body style.
Right.
So like late 90s, early thousands.
Okay.
Early 2000s. But it's got like a pearlescent green and kind of purpley color.
Ooh.
And they look awesome.
Oh, I can imagine. Does sound.
They call them there's only like a few thousand that exist.
Right.
And I actually was able to see one, which is super cool.
Yeah, that actually does sound pretty cool.
That and the Bullitt Mustang. Bullitt.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean by the Bullitt Mustang. I've seen those.
And the P31 was also a pretty rare Mustang.
Right.
Model that they made. People don't realize that. They think Mustang and they think, oh, it's all just one model, but they've made a lot of different submodels.
Yeah.
They've had the King Cobra, they've had the Mystic Cobra, they've had the P31, the Bullitt. At one point they had the Boss 302. The Laguna Seca version of the Boss 302, which is awesome looking. I don't know. I think just out of all cars ever in the world, I think the Mustangs have always been my favorite. Just because of the history behind the car.
Right.
And I just hate that they get such a bad rep because of idiots that... Oh, got my Mustang, gotta ride it like a fucking retard, oh.
Yeah. What's this YouTube channel? Oh, Just a Six. He's a YouTuber that I watch. He's got a 1,000 horsepower Mustang that he drag races. Wow. And it is powerful. Oh my god, I've seen that. I've seen a couple of his videos about it, and holy shit, that thing is crazy.
I know, I saw this. It was really cool. They had a drag version of the they had a few Mustang drag cars like at Carlisle, but they remade the P31. It was a different country. I think it was. Oh yeah, it's Roush. Which I find that cool too. How like different companies will take the Mustang and do their own versions of it, and then like release it under their own branding.
Right.
It's super cool how they do that. Like, Roush has their own version of the Mustang. Celine has their own version of the Mustang. But the Roush did a really cool job with the newer P31 that we made. And it was awesome because they had this exhaust that you could tune, like you could adjust the amount of noise you wanted coming out of it. So you could have a more muffled sound for like when you're driving through a city. And it was a little more, like, bassy. Right. But then you could open it up, and it was so poppy and wonderful. Oh my god, that thing... Whew. I think I have a video of it up on my YouTube.
Yeah. Sounds pretty cool.
I also have a video of the newer GT
Right.
that I
Ah,
saw up on my YouTube as well.
I've seen that. Yeah.
I've seen a real life GT twice in my life. One was yellow with black stripes, and then the other was the red one that I saw.
Yeah.
I want to say it was either white or gray stripes.
I think it
Or
was
silver, not gray.
silver, probably. Something I have to do one of these days is I have to go down to Monterey Car Week. Oh my god, so cool. There's so many different cars down there. It's only like a 2-hour drive too.
Yeah, like I want to try to go to an actual car show, not just a Ford car show, but like an actual car show where
Yeah.
there's lots of different cars instead of just Fords. Don't get me
Right.
wrong. It's cool going and seeing like all the different Fords lined up next to each other.
Right.
It's super cool, but
I don't know. I really like
they
Monterey
actually
Car
canceled
Week.
that this year.
What?
The all Ford show
Really? Well, yeah, that doesn't.
because of the
Yeah, doesn't surprise me. They'll probably cancel. Actually,
So there was a guy they always do a burnout show, a burnout competition.
oh, of
There was a
course.
guy that did a burnout in an old GT, like the 2005. He did a burnout in that. Oh, fucking A! It was so loud.
I would imagine. Wait, is that event hosted by Ford?
It's sponsored by Ford.
Okay, that's what I. Okay, that makes sense.
Like it's by Carlisle,
Right,
but Ford sponsors it.
I would imagine they would. A bunch of free publicity there.
Oh yeah.
The reason why I want to go to Monterey Car Week though is because since it's in California, there's so many like really like rare and expensive cars that are there. Like the last video I've seen from the last Monterey Car Week, they had Devos. I think they had a Devo. They had a couple of Chirons. There were 4 or 5 Koenigsegg's, both the Agera and the Regera. There was a whole fleet of P1s. There was like 6 P1s that came.
P1 is a pretty common sports car or hypercar.
Yeah.
They were trying to find that video on my YouTube.
There was a bunch of Paganis, because of course, and hundreds and hundreds of Lamborghinis, Ferraris. But it's an interesting week. And it's well, actually, it's like all up in Monterey, all sorts of places. I know there's a lot of it is by the aquarium over there.
What the hell? Why is it not loading my videos past a certain date? Tell me YouTube got rid of a bunch of my videos and just didn't say anything.
Wouldn't put it past them.
You fucking joking me? Please tell me it's somewhere. It's here somewhere. Oh god, one of my streams is named Oh Whoa, what's this?
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was a fucking while ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's just another stream named Nerf. Just Schnurf.
Yeah. Oh god, you're gonna get to the ones where it's like playing Apex with my wifey.
Huh?
Playing Apex with my wifey. Those were some gay ass streams, I'll tell you that much.
I deleted all of those.
I figured.
I deleted all of those.
Me and Alex would make fun of you every time one of those streams came up.
I know. I deleted those very quickly.
I would imagine. Oh look, it's the gold one I was talking about. That's great. Nope, thank you. I like the blue Veyron, that's not bad. Lightning McQueen.
Oh, nope, here it is. This isn't showing it.
What the fuck? Why has it got like McLaren look on it? That's weird. It's like the 12C look.
Listen to that thing.
Oof. Is that the new GT?
Yes.
I think I've seen that video with the red one.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh. God, that is my dream car.
That's a nice sounding car. Why is there Wu-Tang Clan right there? Wu-Tang Racing? No, fuck that. That's gross.
Unfortunately, he didn't rev it that loud, but
I wouldn't imagine he would have. Those were brand new then. I can't imagine he
oh,
would.
here's the P51 I was talking about.
Holy fuck, that thing. God damn, that was fucking loud.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and it was a 2017 prototype.
Jesus.
Thing looked fucking sick.
Right.
You just hear me at the end. Huh.
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 Well, huh. Who would have thunk?
How much money do I have now?
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
16
whoop, whoop, whoop.
or 1.6 mil. So in theory, if I do 2 more races, I
You'll have
should have enough.
just enough
How
to get
much
it.
was the pack?
2.1 something or other.
Alright. Do I really want to do those races? I kind of want to do them later. Do you want to go try and play Modern Warfare?
Sure, we'll go try and play Modern Warfare. I'm trying to look for a
Hold on. Shh. Oh, okay. I thought my mom was yelling at my brother for a second.
Ha!
They're just
What
talking
the?
about something I don't know about, but they were getting pretty loud. But my mom tends to do that when she talks about something. She gets pretty fucking loud.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, Merc
Ooh.